King of the Road Productions proudly presents a TG and Templeton episode of the Jim King of the TV show, Southeast Texas style. During the half hour, we'll check out TG Sheppard as we prepare for his return to Honky Tonk, Texas next weekend. I think it's really cool that you knew Elvis Presley. I'm standing next to a guy that knew Elvis. You've probably been to his home in Memphis.
I lived at Graceland for 7 years.
Did you really?
I sure did, yeah.
We'll catch Glenn Templeton live at Honky Tonk, Texas. We'll feature the Honky Tonk, Texas Fabulous Flashback. We'll also wear the Southeast Texas debut of the Swan Brothers' new video as our Pine Tree Lodge music clip of the week from Nashville. We'll check out the Soggy Bottom Saloon events calendar. And Christian Walker will be in the Royal Spotlight. Sponsored by Bradley's Collision Center in Port Neches. King of the Road. Howdy, and welcome to the Jim King of the TV show on Fox 4 and the CW. I'm Jim King of the Road, and don't miss the legendary TG Sheppard at Honky Tonk, Texas next Saturday, May 14th. There's a limited number of tickets available, so purchase yours ASAP at the Honky Tonk, Texas box office or online at honkytonktexas.us. Also make plans to be in Orange on Saturday and Sunday, May 21st and 22nd for DSRA boat racing at the City of Orange boat ramp. The thrills and spills include a concert featuring Louisiana Red on Saturday evening. For complete details, visit orangetexas.gov. Be sure to take King's Country Internet Radio along for the ride to these fabulous events. In less than 100 years, radio has come a long, long way. We've gone from this to this. Alexa, play King's Country on TuneIn.
King's Country from TuneIn.
And this. Now you can stream us everywhere. King's Country streams the most magnificent country music mix on the planet 24/7. Stream King's Country Internet Radio on your PC, smart speaker, mobile device, or in your vehicle with your Bluetooth connection. King's Country streaming worldwide and crystal clear on TuneIn, iTunes, Live 365, and at kingscountry.net. And stream the multi-award-winning and nationally recognized Jim King of the Radio show, middays Monday through Friday on King's Country at kingscountry.net. It does rule. Now ride shotgun with me to Honky Tonk, Texas to check out TG Sheppard from 2018. We always cruise Cadillac style, as seen and heard on Southeast Texas TV and radio.
Extra large and turbocharged. It's the King of the Road show.
Oh, hi, to the time.
One man has the power to take you behind the scenes. Jim King of the Road.
Jim King of the Road.
I'm those champagne ladies that sparkled in the light, country girls that love the lovers run. Some I never really knew, who always wanted you. Some I only met once in a room. Some said they liked my smile, others of them stayed a while, while others left me on the run. This is the only way I have to say, Texas, we love you, everyone. Big little lost of the top, wish I could have kept them all. I love them everyone. Like to beg them for the chance, holding me in their arms, and I hope they had some fun.
I think it's really cool that you knew Elvis Presley. I'm standing next to a guy that knew Elvis. You've probably been to his home in Memphis.
I lived at Graceland for 7 years.
Did you really?
I sure did, yeah.
Was he still alive then? Or?
Oh, no, he was, very much so. I met Elvis when I was 15 years old at a skating rink. He took me under his arm, and we became friends. And matter of fact, he gave me my first tour bus. Just wrote a check.
1976.
Yeah. Hey, you've done your homework. And matter of fact, there's a song on my new album that I've done that is kind of an anthem and it's a song called "The Day Elvis Died," and it's going to be a great record, I think. But no, I did a concert at Graceland back in July, and I'm scheduled to do another concert at Graceland this coming August. So, yeah, those were great years with Elvis.
What kind of guy was he?
Well, you know, I asked him one day, I said, Elvis, how does it feel to be you? He said, you crazy? Feels great. He was just a guy like you or me, Jim, or anybody that's watching this. There was no ego. He was very down to earth, very engaging. When he would talk to you, he would drill you right in. He's the kind of guy, when he talked to you, he looked you in the eye. He didn't do this, you know. I mean, he looked at you.
And listened.
Yeah, and listened, and he heard what you said. So, you know, I can only tell you that all the years I spent with him, which was 16 years as a friend, one of my closest friends, I knew that each and every time that I was sitting down with him one-on-one through the years, I knew that I was sitting in the presence of greatness, and I drank it all in. I remember every moment.
Yeah, imagine you were pretty sad when he passed.
It was tough. You know, I had just left Graceland the night before and saw him a few hours before he passed. And it was a very, I don't know, I think sometimes I'm still in denial a little bit, like a lot of people are, because when you're that big and you die, it scares the heck out of you, because then you realize if someone like that can pass, you can too. So it scares you. It's a wake-up call about living life every day to the fullest.
Well, I brought a lot of music here for you. Glad to have you here. She's got that dark hair falling across her shoulders. There's not a man alive that wouldn't want to hold her. And the way she moves, just the way she moves, that's enough to keep me on a slow burn. Keep me on a slow burn. In her high heels, kick across the dance floor. She's more warm than I could ever dance for. Still there's something in her eyes, in those dark eyes, that's enough. Keep me on a slow burn.
You're working on a solo album, the first one in 20 years, huh?
Yeah, I thought it was time. I've done duet albums, like the last duet album, you know, the country duets, the Legendary Friends, with Jerry Lee and Haggard and Willie and the Oaks and Ricky Skaggs, and I mean, the list went on forever. But I felt it was time to get back in the studio to do a solo album, country album. So 2 or 3 months ago, I started tracking, and I'm having a ball with it. I'm just really having a great time. I appreciate you, and I appreciate all the people that are watching and all the people that listen.
Can't wait to hear that new album.
I can't wait to get it finished.
Still to come, we'll air the Southeast Texas debut of the Swan Brothers' new video as our Pine Tree Lodge music clip of the week from Nashville. We'll also feature the Honky Tonk Texas Fabulous Flashback. And Christian Walker will be in the Royal Spotlight. Sponsored by Bradley's Collision Center in Port Neches. We'll check out the Soggy Bottom Saloon events calendar. But next, we'll gaze in the rear view at Glenn Templeton, live at Honky Tonk, Texas.
You're cruising in the King's Caddy.
King of the road.